So we are nearing the end of season 1, and to be honest, all that I'm focusing on really is just finishing these races and getting the durability upgrades for our engine component down to all level 3. Basically what I've basically just thought of is just get the engine components upgrades to level 3 and don't focus on any other car upgrades until season 2. Basically the reason why I want to do this is because what you're going to see in this video is my engine failing, well, not my engine failing, but my MGU-H failing. But anyway, you'll see in gameplay of Malaysia. Yeah, we start P16 and it's a bit of a woeful start, as you can see. Stoffel Van Dorn is all over us as we head down in towards turn 1. It's actually raining, as you expect in Malaysia. It's not heavy rain, but it's intermediate conditions. So as we go down in towards turn 1, we make contact with Lewis Hamilton and we get that position, so we are in P12. But as you'll see in this video, the conditions do begin to change and we actually continue to fight in the points. So later on into lap 1, as we go in towards turn 3, we go down the inside of Danica Kvyat as we lose control of the car, and in all those positions that we've just made with Hamilton and Kvyat, we have now lost, and now we are getting challenged by Stroll. Now coming down towards later sector 3 of lap 1 as we dive down the inside of Lewis Hamilton, and I'll have to say Lewis Hamilton in season 1 has been non-competitive towards the Mercedes. A lot of races this season he has either DNF or he's finished way low in expectations, like basically 7th or lower, and that's the reason why in my season he's not been that competitive, and it's basically been a 2-horse race between Mercedes and Ferrari. Anyway, on lap 4 I make a bit of a mistake and I tap wheels and I lose my front wing to Jolyon Palmer and I'm down into P9. So right now I'm doing quite well for myself as we head in on towards lap 8, and it looks like we're going to change tyres on towards the super softs, I believe. But anyway, we're slowing down in towards the pit limiter, and that is Sergio Perez. No, it's actually Esteban Ocon who is coming into the pits, and it looks like Lewis Hamilton has got on the jump on me. So hopefully this pit stop can be quick, because I do not want to lose any time towards Ocon or any other drivers. But as you can see, they're changing our front wing, so that is going to cause us a lot of time, and that is really going to cost us points in this video. So as you can see there, the Williams, there's 2 Renaults, they go by, and yeah, we are down into P16. Unfortunately, we entered the pits on lap, we entered the pits and we was P9, and now we are P16, but now we're fighting back, and we're going to go dive down the inside of Fernando Alonso. Really the only car that we are really competitive with, because let's face it, where they're slowest, we are quickest. Like, we're not really, we're not even quickest. That's our strongest part from all of our components. But anyway, we do the switchback on Lance Stroll on lap 14. But it looks like at this stage of the race, we're not going to get, well, lap 18. But it looks like at this stage of the race, we're not really going to get any points. And as you can see there, my MGU-H is nearly damaged. Well, it's nearly fully broken. So, as you'll see, if you wanted to know what it's like if one of your engine components really fail on you, then this video will explain what happened. So basically, backstory to this, as I come into the pits with Fernando Alonso with me, I did the practice sessions with that component and I was going to switch it up, but in qualifying I forgot to, and also I couldn't change it, because if I did change it I was going to get a 5-place grid penalty. So if I changed all my components, then I would have started basically dead last and we wouldn't have scored any points. But anyway, as you can see there, it's lap 26 after 28. My engine is smoking, so I'm basically fearing the end as Lance Stroll is trying to overtake me. He's going to go dive down the inside, but we're going to use switchback and go down his inside. We lock up a little bit, but we're going to try and defend the position going in towards the second hairpin, and we do, but as you can see, the Sebastian Vettel is all over us, so we're about to get lapped, and in this point of the race, I was just hoping that Vettel basically laps me, because I can finish the race one lap earlier and I won't have to do that. And as we go around the outside of Lance Stroll, he has to give the position to Sebastian Vettel. I gave this position to Sebastian Vettel, and the inevitable happens. My MGU-H fails on me, and that is a DNF from the Malaysian Grand Prix. I wasn't surprised at all, but I was definitely... I just thought that I could make it towards the end of the race. But here's a replay about what happens if you didn't see it already. Basically, the car just fails. It's basically the crash animation. And as you can see right there, just the car stops, and that causes a massive pile-up in towards turn 13, I believe. I'm not really sure. But anyway, the struggle is real, but we finished this episode with no points. But yeah, it was a decent effort, but we retire from the race. So it looks like now we're going to have to just focus on every engine reliable component going in towards the end of the season. Mainly the main straight tracks like Brazil, America, Mexico, etc, etc. But right now, Ferrari win again. Sebastian Vettel does win again, and Ferrari have been blowing out Mercedes in the constructors. I believe Ferrari are like 1 or 2 race wins away from winning. Well, 1 or 2 1-2s away from winning the constructors. Lewis Hamilton got 4th in the end, but to be honest, that's not going to be enough when they're facing Mercedes. So Bottas comes home in 2nd, and Kimi Raikkonen comes home in 3rd. I don't know how many victories Sebastian Vettel has had in this season alone. He's had a load, and he's leading the championship by, I think it's like 15 points to Kimi Raikkonen. But Ferrari are really dominating this championship, and I don't see Mercedes coming back to win this championship with 4 races to go. Anyway, that has been the Malaysian Grand Prix episode number 7, I believe, for this career mode. Yes, I know I have skipped a couple of races, just because I just wanted to play the game and just not record some episodes for you guys. I just wanted to play the game. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure to hit a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more F1 2017 episodes. My name's been TomGorian. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next career mode episode. Goodbye.
There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season.